Good morning, all of you. I think I'm audible to you people, okay? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to create a package inside another package, and after that, we will see how can we import that particular package and how can we use the class of that package in some other program, okay? Okay, let's use Notepad for editing the program and the command prompt for executing the program, right? Okay, now let's open the Notepad and the command prompt. Okay, please listen carefully. I hope all of you know that to create a package, we have to use the keyword called package, right? Okay, then what we want? Peg 1. Okay, inside the peg 1 we want another package called peg 2, right? So just write dot peg 2, then semicolon, finish. Okay, now let's write a program to find the addition of two numbers, just for understanding. Public class, okay, let's say add. Now let's take few variables int a comma b comma c. A and b are the variable for which we are going to find the addition, and whatever the result that we are going to get, we are going to assign to the variable called c. Fine. Now let's take one constructor so that we can initialize value of a and b. This dot a equal to a, this dot b equal to b. Okay, done. Now we have initialized the value of a and b. Okay, after that what we want, our aim is to find the addition of two any numbers. Now let's take one method. Okay, I'll say add. No need to pass any parameters. Okay, c equal to a plus b. Now let's print this one. Okay, we can write something like this. The result of addition is what? C, right? So we have to do concatenation. Now it will print C. Okay, do we need to do anything else? I hope no. Now let's save this program. Okay, in the D drive inside the Java program. Okay, I will save it as add.java. Okay, done. Okay, one important point. Here I am declaring the class as public and the constructor as public. Why like this? Because we want these classes or whatever the properties of these packages to be used in some other program, right? So for that we are making the class and the constructor visible from any place, from any other program. Okay, okay, fine. Now let's compile. So how to compile? First we have to go to that particular folder where we save the program. We know that we save the program in the D drive, so just write D colon enter. And in the D drive, where did we save the program? We save the program in the Java program folder, right? So just change the directory to that one, Java program. Okay, done. Now what we want to create package, right? So the compilation will be little bit different. Java C. Okay, that is for compilation. where we want to create the package. Okay, in the current folder. Okay, so current folder, which drive? D drive. So just write minus D space dot. Dot means in the current folder, space. Okay, what is the name of the file name? Add dot java. Okay, enter. Okay, please. Okay, now compiled successfully. Now let's see whether any package is created in the D drive inside the Java program or not. You can go my computer, and in the D drive my laptop is becoming very bad. Java program, you can see here pack 1, pack 2 and the add class. That means we have created two packages, and inside the innermost package we have the class called add. Okay, this is nothing but the file of the type class. Okay, now up to this clear. So let's see how can we use this class, that means add, in some other program. So now let's open new one. Okay, we have to import, right? Import, what to import? Peg 1 dot peg 2. Then okay, let's write the class name also. What was the name of the class? Add. Now class, okay, let's say example. Then main method is mandatory. Static void main string array. Okay, any variable you can give, but generally we used to give args. Okay, now let's create one object of add. Okay, let's say a1 new add. Okay, we pass two parameter, right? Two arguments. So just provide some integer value, 78 comma 22, whatever you want you can give. Afterwards, by calling by using this object reference, better call the method of the add class. What was the name of the method? Add, right? Okay, then now close everything, save this program, example, right? Dot java. Done. Okay, anything missed? No. Now let's compile. Example dot java. Then how to run? I think all of you know. Look, we have got 100, 70 plus 20, 90, 98, 100. Now let's create another object. Now we have to change the name of the object reference A2, because we cannot have the same object reference. Let's make it some 28. Okay, here some 32, so that we get concrete numbers. Okay, now let's compile. Okay, compiled successfully. Now let's run it. Okay, look, 20 plus 30, 50, 58, 60. So like this we can create a package inside another package, and afterwards we can use the same package in some other program. I hope you people are getting. Actually, I could write and send to you people, but if I did like that, then you people would get lots of confusion. So that's why I recorded the video. But actually, I have been trying since I think the last Monday or Sunday. I don't know. I forgot. But my system is having lots of problem. I actually wanted to install the recording apps, but it was not working. But after struggling for multiple times, it somewhat worked. Okay, whatever. So this is all about how to create a package in some other package, inside some other package. If you want, You can take multiple number of packages also according to your requirement. And one important point, look, the class add was part of the package 2, so it is mandatory for you people to import all the part of the packages. That means if we are having three packages, then you have to import all the three packages to use the class available inside the innermost package. If we don't do like that, then we may get error. Fine. So this is all. If you have any doubt, anything, you can contact me directly. Okay then. Thank you.